we interrupt this program to bring you number 3 squawking up a storm as she tries to climb this tree for the night. Now number 2 is squawking. She's up in this tree. I wonder if they're like, no, come roost in my tree. No, you come roost in my tree. I don't care whose tree you roost in, just as long as you make it through the night, ladies. Oh yeah, and we're just, number 2 is just right outside here. So, yeah, number 2. Okay, and while number 2 is distracting me, number 3 just keeps on climbing. There you go. That looks like a good spot. That's high enough, number 3. Don't make me call the fire department to come get you. Oh, man. Okay, once again, that's about where she roosted last night. Way up there. Alright, sorry about that entertainment interruption from number 2 and 3. But here's what it looks like after raking. And you can see there's just tons of big old rocks. Just rock after rock. So, yeah, there's that. So here's what I'm going to do with it. Okay, remember this bag of wildflower seed? All-in-one wildflower seed kit. Yep, might as well. And I should have done this earlier, but I didn't know what I was going to do with that little spot there. So things are becoming clearer, more in focus for me, you know. So that's cool. So yeah, let's see what these do. Alright, that was the first patch of this seed mix I did back there, and now I've just added another one. So yeah, 100,000 seeds, if you can believe what the bag says. And those are sprouting over there, although the grass is also coming back. So that's a bummer. But lots of little sprouts coming up. And then that carpet I put over there just to have somewhere to put it. There were no irises or anything interesting growing in that spot, so yeah, I just I didn't want to haul it as far as, well, I'm just being lazy, so I'm trying to haul it as little distance as possible, and that just seemed like a good bet. So I have no plans to plant anything there, but yeah, a month from now, you never know. I might be able to stick something in the ground there. Okay, so that's where I just removed the carpet, looking up into the, and basically that, you've got irises on the right and the left, and basically that's where the tractor went to lay my fiber optic line last October. They went straight through here with this big tractor that dug 2 feet in and put the, so that's why all the irises there aren't any irises in there. They're all off to the side, because when that tractor dug the trench, it put it all off to the side. But, and I wasn't sure, that little keyhole garden is at the end there where Fifi's popping her head up. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with this, because it's, there's a lot of rocks, but now I know what I'm going to do there. So that will be coming here in the next few days, I hope. These are the last of the zinnias that are ready to be planted, and they are more than ready to be planted. So I just want to finish this out. So I don't know how many, over 100, 2 flats would be 144. Not all of them made it, so I've got to count somewhere. But yeah, well over 100 zinnias here, well over 100 cosmos. In fact, I think there's 130, I don't remember. I'll get to that. And then there's like 69 sunflowers right now. But I want to get these into the ground and so I can keep moving along to whatever's next. How about those sunflowers, huh? 2 feet tall, at least some of them. And the rest of them are all over a foot tall now. And those were planted in groups. So the ones towards the front were planted before the ones towards the end. And yeah. And how about these cosmos? Over a foot tall, most of them. And that rose bush, it put out 2 blooms weeks ago. And now it's got a handful on there. So yeah, that rose bush is doing nicely also. And the daffodil zinnia bed. I just counted 144 exactly. Which is 2 trays worth. And a lot of them I kept in the seed starting trays way too long. So they're kind of yellow and not, you know, goofy looking and leggy. But the first ones I planted are, there's one of them right there. That's looking like a nice zinnia. And that's looking like a nice zinnia. And these daffodils will all flatten out and go away before long. But yeah, 144 zinnias, and I got room left for a few more in this batch also. And then this rose bush is, I still need to clean up around it. I want to clean up around it and, you know, take care of it. See what I can do with it. But it's blooming nicely also. Oh yeah, I moved this bird feeder out here because I filled it up and they stopped eating out of it. Not long after I chopped down the Chinese privet. Yeah, so this in, you know, along the lane there, that was all covered in Chinese privet, which probably provided a good cover for the little birds to come and, you know, hit the bird feeder, and then they had cover to go to. I don't know, maybe my cats scared them off because Fifi was always hiding under the boxes trying to catch them. I don't know, but they stopped eating out of that bird feeder, so I moved it over there. And this peach tree where I had the bird feeder on, it's really overgrown. So as Bob photobombs getting a drink out of the bird bath. But it had really overgrown, so they might be afraid that there's something hiding in there that's going to get them if they come for the bird feeder. So I moved the other bird feeder over there. It's on the ham radio tower now. And it doesn't look like they've started eating out of either one of these bird feeders yet, but I'll leave them there, see what happens. I just, until I find a better place. I think you taught Fifi how to do that. Fifi's been drinking out of the bird bath also. And it's convenient for me. It's kind of tilted, but I don't care. But it's just leaned up against that peach tree there. And so I just, you know, when I'm out here watering the plants, I just fill it up when I think about it. And I've never seen a bird use it yet, but you never know. Are you a bird now, Bob? Are you taking a bath in the bird bath? No, you're just erring. Okay, that's cool, Bob. Good night, number 3. I'll try to catch you again in the morning.